Hi, this is Todd, and I'd like to thank you for visiting my site. We're going to go over how to do some jazz standards on the computer for practicing. First thing we'll do is download the both instruments and install them. There's a link on my blog, and the install is really quite simple. It couldn't be any easier. Once those are installed, we'll have to reboot. Fortunately, you don't have to wait for that. And the next step is to go grab some band-in-a-box files. I've got a link to those on my blog as well. So here's the Media Studio Connection site, and we'll download a zip from them. Have a look and see what's inside. It looks like they've got quite a few files in each one of their collections, and amongst all 5 you got a good selection of standards, just about everything. So go ahead and look through those, find one you like, and we'll load that up and see what it sounds like. So once you select a song, you'll want to go ahead and open it in Band-in-a-Box. We'll see what it sounds like. So it's really not all that great, but you know, one of the great things is you've got your chart here, and not only that, you can go ahead and print it. So if you say File, Print, you'll bring up a dialog box to go ahead and you can change it to treble, bass clef. You can put the melody on there. There's all kinds of fun stuff you can do with it. So I'll go ahead and export this chart to PDF so I can print that out later and put it on my music stand while I'm playing along. And you'll see it, you know, it looks pretty good. It's not perfect by any means, but it's certainly usable, and it's a nice feature to have, especially if you don't have a specific song in your fakebook. To get the file into MIDI format, you just click on the MIDI button in Band-in-a-Box, and that will bring up a dialog box. You can save it. We'll put it on the desktop here, and here we are. So next step is to go ahead and create a new GarageBand project, and we'll let that open up. Resize the screen a little bit here so we can drag our new MIDI file on the left side of the screen, and it will go ahead and import all the instruments for us. So we may or may not like what they set up for us. The first thing to note is a lot of times the bass track is set at a octave or 2 lower, so you may want to adjust the octave up, and then you know, let's go ahead and have a listen and see what it sounds like. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. I think I'm going to go ahead and maybe change some of the instruments around here and just play around with it a little bit, make it sound better. So one thing you might want to do once you've got something sounding nice is to go ahead and create a loop so you can play over your music over and over again. You do that with the little circular button at the bottom. You see this yellow highlighted area on the top. If you highlight something, that will play over and over again. For example, so what we'll do is go ahead and select from where the melody begins to all the way where it ends, and we'll play the very end of the song just to make sure it sounds good. And if that works, we can go about practicing.